For the issue of Governor Lalong, I sympathize with him that he wants to use the Catholic Church as a platform, and he wants to use the Pope as a name to buttress his exuberance and his rascality in religion. I do not know to the extent where a knight in the Catholic Church becomes so important that the Pope has to intervene in his choice of participation in politics. He's not a priest. He's a lay member of the church and could change likely his fate from the Catholic Church overnight. For the Pope to be concerned about his political odyssey is unfortunate, and it's discrediting of the personality of the Pope and the Catholic Church. If Governor Lalong is so important like that, he would have left his life as a married man and as a lay member of the Catholic Church and become a priest or a pope or a bishop or a cardinal. As long as he is a lay member of the church like any of us, I don't recognize him that the title of a knight is, the knighthood is a title and not a position in the Catholic Church that warrants the Pope being involved in his personal affairs. The issue of religion matters heavily in this country, and we cannot shy away from it or pretend that it is not an issue. Governor Simon Lalong is in desperation to serve his paymasters. The leadership of the concerned Catholics in Nigeria welcome you to this important press conference that is brought about by the comment of Governor Simon Bako Lalong of Plateau State, who was recently appointed Director General of the APC Presidential Campaign Council. We are alarmed that Governor Simon Bako Lalong would elect to throw caution into the winds by dragging the revered Catholic Church into local politics in Nigeria for whatever it is worth. The reference to the Pope in his statement for accepting to serve as the Director General of the APC Presidential Campaign Council was made in poor taste and a puerile attempt to drag the Catholic Church into a matter that has nothing to do with any bearing with the Pope. It remains a shame that politicians would stop at nothing to win elections, even to the detriment of selling their birthrights for a plate of porridge, as is the case of Governor Simon Bako Lalong, who, after accepting to serve as the Director General of the Presidential Campaign Council, elected to justify his actions using the name of the Pope. In retrospection to Nigeria, we even had a situation in this country that a Pope literally appealed to a head of state to spare the lives of some Nigerians. What was the result after that appeal? We find it hard to believe that Governor Simon Bako Lalong will find it morally convenient to drag the Pope and the entire Catholic community into the APC politics of the Muslim ticket for 2023 presidential elections. It is an act of aberration. It is an act of aberrance in desperation to serve his paymasters. Hence, the despicable statement by Governor Simon Bako Lalong in seeking the justification for his actions, which falls within his rights, but not to the detriment of the collective sensibilities of other Catholics in Nigeria and around the entire world. We are tempted to believe that Governor Simon Lalong wants to incite religious tension in the country to pitch the Catholic and Protestant communities against each other in an unhealthy debate over the Muslim ticket of the APC. He should not be allowed to trade conflict between the church and the society at large. The desperation of the APC in forcing its Muslim ticket down the throats of Nigerians is alarming. And more curious is the fact that Governor Simon Lalong, a practicing Catholic who is supposed to know that the Catholic Church is not involved in partisan politics, but still went ahead to insinuate that the Pope is in support of his decision, which marks a mockery of the revered Catholic Church in Nigeria and around the world. If he is so important to the Pope to that extent of saying that the Pope approves of his acceptance of this position, he should come out with evidences of how the Pope is involved in taking decisions or approving people's decisions to participate in partisan politics. The concerned Catholics in Nigeria find the statement of Governor Simon Bako Lalong distrusting and capable of causing a crisis of unimaginable proportion in the country in the attempt to distract and divide the Catholic community that has been vehement in rejecting whatever narrative the APC wants to push forward in the justification of its Muslim ticket. Governor Simon Bako Lalong has displayed a tendency that he does not identify with the religious sensitivity in the country.